my GE washer broke, and of course my wife blamed me as usual, but it actually wasn't my fault. The lid lock was bad, so I ordered a lid lock and it still didn't work. So I looked at it. I bought the manual for it. It was like $15. I forget where it was. If I remember, I'll throw a link up. But I bought the manual for it. A lot of the tests that I found on Google and YouTube were kind of not very helpful. They kind of tested not exactly what I needed. And one of the tests was, or one of the codes that it had, it said that if it had this code and this code, these two codes, that basically you have to replace the control panel. This is like a $500 washer, and the control panel is like $200 or maybe more. It was like $200 or whatever. Couldn't find one used, and I wasn't spending $200 on it. We were gonna just go get a new washer because I'm not spending $200 on a piece of crap washer. So I wound up figuring, well, it's broken. Why not take the control board out and take a closer look? And upon inspection, I found that the transistor for the lid lock, circuit Q513, I think I have a picture. I'll put a picture up in there of that. That was blown. No idea how it blew. The old lid lock was bad. It was sticking. So maybe it was, just over current or something. I have no idea. Couldn't find the exact number for that transistor. I cleaned off another transistor that looked similar, and I got the numbers off of that, and couldn't find nothing on the internet. I even contacted DigiKey, and they couldn't find nothing on that particular transistor either, and they recommended something similar. And I figured it's 68 cents, plus $5 or $6 shipping. It's already broke. Why not try to replace it? So I replaced it and I fixed it. Yeah, I think my wife owes me an apology. I'm not going to hold my breath. Right there. Melt it. I gotta see if I can find that component, Q513, and maybe I'll replace it. I'm gonna attempt to film this. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna come out. It's very hard to film electronic stuff, but I'm replacing this right here. See the top's blown off of it. So I'm going to try to do my best not to get in the way. Yep. See, it's blown. I hope this fixes it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that's broken, but I gotta fix the obvious. I'm not a electrical wizard or nothing. But I've already taken the conformal coating off first before I did that. And I'm gonna use my soldering iron to clean the base, the pads up. That's a little suspect there. This pad looks like it's actually damaged. Right there. This may be problematic. Don't lose that. Yeah, the pad came with it. That's wonderful. Hopefully I can repair that. Alright. A little flux on it. I'm using a toothpick because I can't find the Q-tips. That's not true. I'm just too lazy to go upstairs to get them. Just put a little bit on there. How about the heat transfer? I don't know if this is going to be in the video. Just cleaning the old solder off. And I don't do a lot of this work at all, really. So I'm not too concerned about the fumes, even though it's terrible for you. Alright, so I got them cleaned up. This one pad right here is kind of damaged. I'm hoping it's not an issue. Yep. Zoom in, see if you can even see what I'm talking about. Probably not. That's as far as it zooms in. I can't really see. Let me see. And it's a little better. You can see it right there. Hopefully the trace is still good. I'll have to check with the meter to make sure everything's still good. We got 8 times here, zoom. I'm going to pause it for a second. Found them. And I'm just going to clean it with a little bit of alcohol. Just to get the flux off of it real quick. I'm going to put a nice clean flux on it. Looks like my ears. Looks like it goes to that pin there. If I have to, I'll wire a jumper in if I have to. Okay, pads are clean. Hopefully this works because couldn't find the exact number. Couldn't find the exact number, but DigiKey recommended this to be close. They couldn't find the number either to match up the number. I know it's clean, but I'm gonna clean it again anyway. say to put this stuff in the refrigerator to help keep it from going bad. I don't know. See how that works. Probably just going to make it harder for me to squeeze out of the tube. It's tight. Smells terrible. It's tough to get out. Whoa. Whew. Alright, this is not going to be easy to squeeze this out. Isn't too bad, actually. I'll clean that out later. That should be enough for this. And try to steady my hand. Is this thing recording? Yep, recording. I'd be very happy if this works because it's like $200 for this friggin' board, and I think it was like a maybe $500 $600 washing machine. I don't really like the idea of spending that much money on I don't like the idea of spending that much money on something that's old and not working. I think that's it. Alright, looks good. I'm going to do now is get my meter, and I'm going to test that leg. Goes from that leg to this pin. I'm going to make sure I have continuity there. And then I'm going to put the coating back on it. And throw it in, see what happens. Okay. Test my leads. You have not the greatest leads, but these leads are probably 20 years old. I'm sure they need to be replaced. I'm gonna test here. Sweet. All right. And I'm trying to see where the other one goes. Doesn't come through on this side, does it? Yep. This probably isn't even filming. Sweet. All right. I don't know if any of that came up, but all the legs are good. Alright. So I have a transistor right here, which that's the one that I got the numbers off of to try to match it as close as I could to this one. I got to put coating back on it because I stripped the coating off so I could read the numbers. I'm going to put coating on both of them. And all I'm using for that is, get it out of here. Just a pen, just putting coating back on it. Yikes. I wonder if it's dried up. It is, it's dried up a little bit. I gotta get that off of there. There you go. It's like a ballpoint. Some squeezing and pressing the ball down. And come over here and do this one. fully coat it. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry a while, and then let it dry a while and then see how well. It's the one that I recoated, and this is the one that I replaced. We'll see. This goes like, where is it? Come on. Okay, so that's in. I'm not sure how much of this I remember, so I might have to turn it off to look at the picture that I took. Make sure all the connectors go in the right spot. It's the only one right there. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to film this, but this is for the pressure sensor. It goes there. Don't forget to do that. I mean, it's working, but I'm going to have to let it go through a whole cycle, and then we'll see if it actually works or not. But I'm not going to record for all of that. Oh, it's working for now. You got to wait till it gets to the drain and spin cycle. That's where it would stop working. Fingers crossed. Now the lid lock. It did lock. And it's draining. Yeah, buddy. Fixed it. Bad switch and a bad transistor controlling the switch. Heck yeah. So now I can actually edit this video and put it out, because if it didn't fix it, I wasn't going to release this video.